that we would have to do something about water. Well, we started out with a 6-county regional water agency. It's now down to 4 counties, but those 4 counties stayed together, stayed engaged, and when Volvo found that property that we've been fooling around with for 30 years, trying to get make it attractive for something. We thought we had it one time, some time ago, with Mercedes-Benz. And part of that selection had to do with the availability of water. And because the Lake Marion Regional Water Agency was up and running, even though it was a tremendous challenge to do so. We were able to say to them, bring the facility, water will be available. We also believe that this acreage here needed to be opened up. That's why this road was here. Rather than having 301 end it at 95, create a modified clover leaf that will allow ingress and egress off of 95 into this area. We believe that if we had that when the JAVSA project was here, we may have been able to develop it back then. But we aren't going to cry over spilled milk. We now got it. We hope they will come back. If they don't, we'll find somebody else to take their place.
Dylan got the inland port for Greer. This area for an inland port?
Well, it can be a distribution center, inland port, whatever you wish to call it. I have always maintained, and I still maintain, that the best spot in South Carolina for an inland port is right here at I-95, I-26. Why? We are 1 hour from the Charleston port. We're less than 2 hours from the Savannah port. And so when you look at transportation, trucks, egress, ingress from I-95, I-26, this is the best spot in the state for it. And I have been earmarking money for an inland port at this spot for about 20 years. I sat down with the then chair of our Department of Commerce, who was Bob Royal at the time. Bob had retired as the CEO of CNS Bank, and he had taken over the Department of Commerce for then Governor Carroll Campbell. And I knew Bob very well because I had been on the board of CNS and CNS Sovereign. And he took me into the boardroom of the Department of Commerce, and he said to me, now all of these things that you have been talking about, wanting to do as our congressman, let me show you what it is you're going to have to do if you want to accomplish any of those things. And he put up a PowerPoint presentation along with his staff. And the entire thing focused on what is now this global triangle. And he said to me, there are significant infrastructure issues that must be addressed successfully if you want to get any of these things done. He says you've got to open up that area where 301 empties in to Interstate 95. It is locked and it should not be. He said to me, you're going to have to get water in to the I-95, I-26 area. He said, Santee, it has tremendous potential, but none of it will ever be realized unless you cure the water problem.